Hi again, YouTubers. So this is an overview, review, comparison on drugstore mascaras. Because I have so many mascaras, I decided to break them out between high-end and drugstore mascaras. I just have them sitting on my desk and on my vanity, and I'm gonna just go through them one by one, tell you a little bit about each one and what I like or don't like. First one is probably one of the most famous ones you hear about out there, and that is CoverGirl's Lash Blast. This product is by CoverGirl. I don't believe it's available everywhere. It has a large rubber bristled brush, and it has very, very small spokes between it. This is a great mascara. I think it kind of does dual purposes because I think it's really good at just getting down at the base of your lashes and working out. I remember the very first time I bought this, I was like, that wand is huge, I'll never use it, and I gave it away to someone else, and I was just, that I knew, and I was like, here, you try it and tell me if you like it, because I hated it. And then I kind of grew to like it. I got used to the bigger brushes as they went. I think it's a great product, by far one of probably the better drugstore options out there, and one of the most predominantly found ones here in the US. A lot of people use it and purchase it. The next one I'm going to talk about, actually, you know what, let me stay with CoverGirl. Here, let me try and at least do it in that order. The next one, the first mascara that I have always liked, and it was one of the ones that I used consistently that kind of convinced me to try the Lash Blast, was the CoverGirl Lash Exact. It's in a purple tube, has a rubber bristled wand, but it is a much smaller wand. The Lash Blast is a much larger and thicker brush. So this is the Lash Blast, and this is the Lash Exact. The Lash Exact on this one is in brown. I picked up the wrong color, but I use it every once in a while just when I'm doing a light day. Now, I have used this. This was like my mascara of choice for a really, really long while, because to me it really separated my lashes well, but gave me enough volume. My eyelashes are fairly short, don't hold a curl, and very, very light in color. So I liked this because it separated my lashes very well. I don't like clumpy lashes. I don't like them stuck together. I like them to each be on their own and kind of very flirty looking. So for that purpose, this is a great mascara. And this was one of the first ones that I started with. And then I tried the Lash Blast a couple times over. Then CoverGirl came out with something called the Lash Blast Length. And this is again, a rubber bristled brush, but it's super, super, super thin and long going this way as opposed to the thicker brushes. Now, my first thought process on this one is I was hoping it was going to give me lots of length and just kind of really separate out even more than the Lash Exact. And I didn't like this one. I found the formula to be different. I found that it was very hard to get onto my lashes and apply to my lashes. So the only time I really used this was I would put this on first to kind of separate them out, and then I would use the regular orange Lash Blast to kind of give myself some additional length. But overall, I just thought this was just an okay product. It was very difficult to get to apply properly, which is my biggest pet peeve. Then CoverGirl had heard so many people saying that they liked this product, but they wish they gave it more volume, this, that, and the other. So they came out with Lash Blast Fusion, which is this one right here. Sorry about that. And this one is supposed to be a combination of the length and the traditional Lash Blast. Has the same brush as the Lash Blast. I found this to be okay. I honestly, to tell you the truth, I think that this is almost exactly the same as this one. I don't find any real difference with this. I don't find any extra length with this. I didn't find this to be that amazing. So, that being said, I tried this one out, Revlon Beyond Natural Defining Mascara. I think I got it when I was like, buy one, get one 50% or something like that. It has an interesting brush. It's kind of hard to explain. It has shorter bristles on the lower side and longer bristles on the top side. I'm not sure if you can see that. I thought it was okay. My biggest problem with this product, and most Revlon mascaras, to be honest with you, is that they are clumpy and they transfer. Consistently, I end up with, on the top of my lid, transfer of mascara. It flakes. I'm not a fan of Revlon mascaras. I don't think I'm gonna buy anymore. Like, I don't like them. Every single time I try one, I don't end up liking it at all. So I don't think I'm gonna waste my money anymore on Revlon mascaras. This one was pretty crappy. I think the brush is a great concept because you can get the little short side for your bottom lashes or at the base of your top lashes, and then the other side that's longer to lengthen. But overall, I didn't like this at all. I don't like the formula. Then the next thing that I truly love, and this is L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. Now this is one you hear everybody in the world talk about. This is what it looks like. It's got a, not the rubber bristled brushes, the more, I don't think it's natural bristled, but that's the word I'm using, a natural bristled brush, or the more traditional. This is a great product. It literally is probably one of the best drugstore options I have tried. This is just great. The formula is phenomenal. It separates well, but still gives you volume. The thing you have to be careful with this is if you use too many coats, it gets that spidery, clumpy lash look. So like 2 coats maximum is the most that I can do, just me personally. But by far, I think this is the best drugstore one that I have tried. Just my opinion. Next one is Maybelline's Lash Stiletto, and this is the voluptuous one. This one is the red container with the black base, and then they have a black one with the red base. The black one with the red base, I would say, is very, very similar to the Lash Blast Length. It didn't do much for my lashes. It didn't coat them. People really love it. I personally didn't like it. My biggest pet peeve with Maybelline mascaras is the scent. It has such a weird scent to me. But I decided to give this one a try anyway, the voluminous one. So it actually is one that causes additional volume more than just lengthening, which I think is primarily what I like out of a mascara. The brush is kind of interesting. See how it has like a little bit of a bend to it? And it's kind of thicker down over here. I find this to be much better for my lashes than the traditional one. I don't think I would repurchase, but it is definitely a good product. The main reason why I would not repurchase many of these is because I'm always trying something new. So I don't tend to repurchase mascaras unless I'm in love with them, because there are always so many new ones out there to try. So I like trying new ones as opposed to going back to old ones. With the exception of this one, I think I've purchased a couple of those. Purchased a couple of this, and I definitely back in the day purchased a lot of those. I haven't purchased many of those in a long while. So this is a really nice product. If you prefer Maybelline products, definitely I like this one. Only thing, again, I don't like the scent. Now it doesn't stick with you, but it definitely, I just don't like when I pull the wand out. I have it near my face and my nose. I don't like the scent of it. That's my main problem. The next one I'm going to tell you about is the Rimmel Lash Max 3-time Lash Multiplying Effect Mascara. This is what it looks like. And I've also tried that one that comes in a pink tube. Didn't like it. Now I love the concept of this. This is a comb. Can you see this? There you go. This is the coolest thing because it really gets at the base of those lashes and pulls out. But I didn't like the formula on this. It's really a shame. It just didn't work well. It transferred. It just wasn't a good product all around for me. I loved the concept of the brush on this. And another trick that someone told me a while ago, if you don't like the formula of something, which I kept these around to show you guys too, a lot of these are kind of expired, is to clean off the brush, keep it, and use it in another mascara formula that you love. So I'll probably do that with this one because I love that brush. I think it's a really great concept. The next one that I have is another L'Oreal. Sorry, I should have stuck those together. And it's the Double Extend Beauty Tubes. I had done a review on this long ago saying that I had such high hopes for this because I had tried back in the day, I loved as well, the original Double Extend. It's like gold and white, I think. Gold on the side and white on this side. And I really liked that one. This one, I tried it again. This is the primer side, and then there's the mascara side. Sorry, somebody must be moving something outside in between the alleys. And then this is the other side. Now what the thought process behind this is the white side actually primes your lashes and kind of creates a tube around them, which extends them out. And then when you put the mascara on, it goes on over and longer than even your original lashes, which is really a cool concept. Now the other great thing about this is essentially water resistant. I won't say waterproof, water resistant, because you have to use warm water and press it down and kind of pull to get the tubes off of your eyes. So I bought this for the summertime because I thought this would be a great idea for a water resistant product that I could use that I wouldn't have to worry about in the summertime. And it was good for that. I just personally don't like how you have to remove this. I am much more somebody who just likes to do a quick, I use my makeup wipes and gone. And you can't do that with this. This, when you want to remove it, you have to take a warm cloth or warm cotton pad with warm water and place it on your eye, hold it for a couple seconds, and then kind of pull down to get the tubes off. I mean, it works, but it depends on how you like to remove your makeup. If you're not diligent about removing your makeup, this isn't a good product. But if you want something that extends your lashes and is water resistant, it's a great product. And my last one is Rimmel Lycra Lash Extender, and this is what this looks like. Originally I tried this again. This is another product I tried long ago, and I didn't really like it. The brush was just okay, just a regular traditional brush. Product didn't have any scent to it. I just thought I just wasn't impressed with it. And then Juicy Tuesday, Teresa was talking about this and saying that it is by far her favorite drugstore one and that she uses it consistently. And so I gave it another try, and I do like it. I would say that it is a really nice product if you can get your hands on it. It does require a couple coats. You can do multiple coats of this. It doesn't really clump up, which is a great thing about their formula. But it gives you really nice, just extended lashes. So of the ones I've shown you here, I would say the two that I personally right now find to be the best, and of the ones I've tried and have here, and ones that I would possibly repurchase, is the L'Oreal Voluminous and the Rimmel Lycra, Lycra Lash Extender. These are by far my two favorites of this grouping. So I hope you found this drugstore comparison of these mascaras interesting. If you have any other questions on them, post them below. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.